I think it's working. Hello, everybody. This is just gonna be a quick rant. I low-key was working from like 1 till noon with like a 2 hour break, or 1 till midnight with a 2 hour break. Bro, 1-3 modeling assignment took me 6 hours. It wasn't even that hard of an assignment. I had to restart 3 times. The zip file thing wasn't working because I didn't select one like checkbox in the middle of nowhere. I am so tired. I don't know, man. And then I learned. And I learned. There was another assignment that I was supposed to do before that explained everything. That should be way easier now that I did the hard part. And know all the little things that I was supposed to learn earlier. Tis on me. And all in an attempt to do something that's due on Wednesday because I have a midterm. Well, not midterm, but exam on Thursday. Which is hell. And I know I'm gonna struggle. I don't know, I'm tired. So tired. And then some friends were calling and I was like, sure, I'll join the call. Instead of going to bed at 1. It was like 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago, because daylight savings. We low-key played Roblox, which is kind of funny. I want to point out, I am honestly a Roblox hater. I despise how terrible they are with, and this isn't a hot take, but they suck with how they deal with kids. Everything, how they enable, like, skill-based matchmaking for pedophiles. Absolutely horrendous. Terrible. Wholeheartedly terrible. Just absolutely abysmal. I I don't even know how to be any clear, but one more add-on specifically. You can't make it so that if you just pull up a picture of a kid on your phone, you can just directly talk with kids. Basically only kids. Like that shouldn't be something that's you're able to do. I know it's not that hot of a take, but damn, is it terrible. And we started to watch Frederick's Fridays. Freddy's Fridays. I forgot. I gotta make a Freddy's Fridays review. It's been on the list. It's been on the list. I am just tired. I can't even lie. It's been a long time. Hey, I'm getting through. I'm still streaming. I'm still doing most things. I don't know. I am tired. I have a test Monday. Tomorrow's gonna be short stream. Monday she might be longer. Right before I have to lock in for Tuesday, Wednesday for my midterm. Sorry for yawning, gang. It is low-key 5 a.m. I'm immediately gonna turn this off, jump into bed. I'm trying to think of something more to say. So look, you didn't mean to end up talking in only 5 minutes. I did think about streaming my homework again. Have I given myself a strict rule that I won't do that unless I do actually need to? How do I say this? Oh, I'm doing a SolidWorks class for 3D modeling, which will what I do make my new persona, which is probably gonna be soon. Might reach day 90. Ooh, I'm not gonna reach day 90 in a week though. Swimvic does seem like the perfect chance for me to be like, shed current persona, start a new persona. Well, let's say I'd have a week. That would only put me on day like 85. And that's most a swing break before I even start. Anyway, I know Blender is way different, probably way harder than SolidWorks, so SolidWorks is pretty easy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, SolidWorks. I'm tired. It's genuinely 5 a.m. Well, not even 5 a.m. yet, but close. Plus daylight savings. I guess it would be like, what, 4? I hate the drawings. Dude, the drawing mechanic, it makes sense. I don't like it. I also don't like how you could have a part in an assembly and then an assembly inside of a drawing. So you could go through like 3 or 4 levels, which was the assignment today, a part of it. Genuine hell. And if you do one change in one, it affects all of them. Except sometimes not the drawing. Because why wouldn't it always affect the drawing specifically? When it could affect... I think there's more I should say. Oh, yeah, I meant to talk about this earlier. Damn, I am all over the place, sagging. Hey, at least I'm not like depressed posting. Anyway, oh, I gotta make Footies Friday like a gag on this channel. Even if no one gets it, I will enjoy it. There's two running bits that I really want, and neither of them make sense. Even like, because one doesn't have context. I just like, I don't know if I've heard it before or not. I'm about to make a terrible Google search. 18 naked clowns. Nope, that comes up with porn. As I thought, but I've just started telling people I'm gonna send 18 naked clowns to you. 18 naked clowns are on the way. No reason. There's no backstory. Just that would be funny if 18 naked clowns. And I've just been rolling with it. That and Freddy's Friday. But joke about like the countdown to Freddy's Friday. It's such a terrible movie. I don't know why it worked out, but I googled like new movies. And then Freddy's Friday popped up. God, it never I using like that recent either. I don't know why it popped up for like one arrow click away is Freddy's Friday. Cause I was never able to find it again. So I saw it once. Oh my god, that's hilarious! It's gotta be watched. Goddamn, I watched it. It was just as bad as I thought. Oh my god. And then so much of the plot doesn't even make sense. Some of the characters are so stupid. Like, oh, this is a specific phrase you can't read out. Let's make sure to ask everyone to read it out, and everyone's gonna read it out specifically as it's supposed to be read out. Like, are we serious? Like, we cannot be serious. I don't know. Anyway, Freddy's Friday. This could be a 10 out of 10 movie. I'm gonna start comparing like everything I do to it. Like this game, it was enjoyable, but just didn't compare to Freddy's Friday. You know, what? Really interesting. Love the plot line. Actually, some bits could have been different. But you know what? It just wasn't as good as Freddy's Friday. Uh oh, back to I made a frog keychain, like 3D printed, and then we get to send a free 3D print to get it printed. So in like a week before spring break, I'll have a 3D printed frog keychain. Which is really cool. Uh, umama, umama. I really could have taken that bit two ways, and I decided to just freeze and take it neither. Like, I really could have been like an Uma Musume bit. Or it could have been who sings it? Katy Perry? I don't know. I don't know. I could have taken it two ways, and I took it nowhere. But yeah, the frog turned out really ugly, really ugly, really ugly, and then decently cute at the end. So I'm happy. I don't know. I'm really happy with it. I'll might post on my Instagram or something when it finally arrives. Look, just planning to slip into my computer. I like collecting knickknacks in there, which is not that good for airflow. I wouldn't even lie. Kind of a little bit of self-sabotaging. It's also going to be a random color. I'm really am hoping it's orange because that would actually fit in my PC, which has oddly taken up the color scheme of dark reddish orange and white. Which white makes sense. The case is white. I typically set the colors as white. Just because I think it looks cleaner. Uh, and I like how it like contrasts with the black because my GPU is black because it's an Intel Arc, what, 780? Uh, the like fan casing for the CPU fan black because I have an air cooled. Might switch to water later. I don't know. The motherboard's black. Mic's black. So I like the contrast it makes. Uh, and then there's a Lego Lucky Cat, which I think is really cute. Uh, so I got that, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna put it in my PC. So I did, and then I like wanted to move le cat, but I like the head, so I kind of put the head under the wires for the GPU, and then put the. Well, I saw this figure from Quintessential Quintuplets, which I will admit, not the best show, but I liked it when I was younger. So, it's what it is. Holds like a place in my heart, even if it isn't like as good as it could be, should be. Eh, whatever. Whatever, it doesn't matter. No. Anyway, so yeah, which also has red orange hair and an orange base, red orange base, which match the cat's eyebrows and ears. So it really has like a semi-cohesive theme. I do have my like, as one would assume, frog stuff. So I have like two frogs in the front, which are both like green and black. I like the black one though. It kind of matches the whole like aesthetic of everything, which is nice. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with it. Very cool, very joyous. I'm joyous creature. But then I also have like a blue fish, so it doesn't really work that well at all, like combination or anything. But I am enjoying it. I won't lie. Think it's been really cool. I like most aspects of it. I mean, not most. I like basically all aspects of it. It, at its best, is like it's like a bajillion times better than my current PC. Not a bajillion. I had what 8 GB, and now I have 32, which is like a 4 times increase. No idea about the CPU. Won't even attempt that. But I have 16 GB RAM, going from 128, which is like 96 times, maybe, which is kind of crazy. Like an absolutely bonkers amount. Like 96 times as good. Are we serious? Not even 96. 16 times 8. 6 times 8, 40. 128 times. I do love that these are like a bit byte numbers as well. That's really how everything in computing goes, which is really cool. I don't know. I like the position of numbers. My artistic ass. No, so it's also 2 terabytes, which is 4 times as much. You're getting all the specs today. I don't think there's much more to it. Mama. I really can't think of anything else. I don't know. I have like the yapping though. I am enjoying. I do enjoy a good yap. A good nonsense. Nonsensical yap. I don't know. I don't know. Things happen. Things change. Get better, get worse. I'm trying to get through the day. I mean, things are going pretty well, actually, I'd say. It's going pretty well. Some struggles here and there, but don't we all struggle? Isn't there always a force antagonizing us? We just go from force to force. Okay, we overcome it, we don't. We'll overcome it in the end. We overcome it now or later more, if not, we overcome we don't. But now we overcome it later. What's really the change? What's the deal? Unless you don't have a choice and when you can overcome it and are just in hell. Which is me. I love coursework. I guess the same thing with that job, though. But do you ever truly get a break from your employment? Not really. You can take a break, but do we truly consider stuff like that a break? Or a vacation a break? No, because you probably still have to get all the work done anyway. I'm really speaking nonsense at this point. I did think I got some like decent points in. Still, it's pretty good for 20 minutes. I think I will let that be all. Thank you everyone for joining this. Sorry if it was a little meh. I won't lie. I know it was meh. One does not have to specify to me. But I hope everyone has a great day, great night, and yeah, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for popping by, and I want to